Alright guys, welcome back. Now we are in the Premier League, which is one step closer to our goal, which is the Champions League. Now it's time to head into our first game of the season, but first I want you guys to check out our new kits for the season. Let me know what you guys think of them in the comments. And shout out to Simon's Amp for making these kits, so you guys should check him out. Our first game of the season is against Tottenham, but first let's set our starting 11. And if you guys remember from the last episode, our signings got injured. But Wout Faes is fit enough to start his first game, but Riley is still not fit enough to start. Now it's time to play the game against Tottenham. We have now kicked off our first Premier League game in management. We are already on the counter. The cross is decent, but it's blocked. Now Tottenham have a chance. We block it. But it eventually gets saved. Great through ball. And it's a good save. We get the shot away, but it comes off the post. And that's how the first half ends. Our keeper gives the ball away, but we are lucky it went wide. Now Tottenham have a chance, but we save it. We gave the ball away, but it comes off the post. Brilliant pass. But it gets tackled. We then get the ball back and we've scored. We send a good through ball to our striker. The cross gets blocked. Then we eventually get tackled. Great dribbling by the Tottenham player. We tackled him and gave away a free kick. I hope we defended well. And we do. And that's how the game ends. We are now 8th in the table after that result. I'll simulate the next game against Fulham. And we win 3-2. After 3 games we are now somehow at the top of the table. But let's not get ahead of ourselves because there are still 35 games left of the season. Now it's time for our FA Cup game against West Ham. But first I have a press conference. Alright, time for the first question. It says, can you reach the final of the FA Cup? The FA Cup is a very prestigious tournament, so to reach the final, especially with a club like Sheffield United, will be an amazing achievement. And hopefully I win it during my time here. The next question is, can you reach UCL? Well, for now I'm focused on finishing the season strongly with the team. The UCL is a plan for the future. Now it's time for the game. West Ham gave the ball away, and we got the shot away, but their keeper saved it. Now we have a chance through the corner, but they saved it. West Ham put a cross into the box. We gave the ball away and then they score. In the second half, we had this glorious chance, but it just goes wide. West Ham have broken through, but we save it. In the 92nd minute, we had this chance to equalize, but we bottled it. Full time, and we have a lot of work to do in the second leg. I'm going to simulate the next 2 games. After simulating, we have now dropped to 3rd place with 4 wins and a draw. Now I'm simulating the game against Burnley. And we win 5-1. We have now moved to 2nd place thanks to that result. And I've noticed that Man City aren't in the top 10, so let's see where they are. And they're in 15th place. These are the goal scorers from the game against Burnley. Now it's time for the second leg against West Ham. We had a chance earlier on, but it's saved for a corner. Great header, but it's saved. Now we are on the counter-attack. It's a good cross, but it's saved. Half-time. And guys, I forgot to mention that Riley McGree was fit enough to start the game. So he made his debut in the first half. And I'm also changing the formation. Great passing by West Ham and we save it. Now they have a corner. But we intercept it and we are now on the counter-attack. But we get tackled. This should be the moment, but they save it again. We have a chance to put a cross into the box. The keeper saves it and it's then blocked on the rebound. It's full time as our FA Cup journey comes to an end. It's really painful to go out this way because I know we were the better team and we had created the most chances. But we just couldn't score. Now let's shift our focus to the Premier League, where we're somehow in first place. But now let's play the final game of the episode against Man City, but first I have a press conference. Alright, the question says. Will you buy Lamine Yamal? Well, I don't think he will want to leave Barcelona to join Sheffield United, especially because we were just promoted from the Championship. But we will surely sign top players in the future. I'm making some changes to the starting 11. I'm still going with the same formation. Just look at that team, how are we going to beat them? Now we have a free kick. I'm going for goal here. And they save it. Now City are on the attack. We fail to clear the ball away. Then they score off the rebound. We then had a chance of our own, but they saved it. In the second half, Man City had this chance, but we save it. We then had a corner, but they clear it away. And that's how the game ends. We are now in second place after that result. And our next game is against Manchester United. But I'm going to simulate it because I know we can beat them. And it ends in a 1-1 draw. We have now dropped to fourth place. And our next few games are against Newcastle, Liverpool, Aston Villa and Arsenal. So we will play them in the next episode. And if you guys loved watching, then don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode.